Here is the air conditioner that I have in my room. This is a Sharp Comfort Touch air conditioner from 1997. It was purchased the same year that I was born. And it's an 8500 BTU air conditioner. Here's the sticker on the side. Let's see. 7.9 amps. I believe it says about 850 watts. Yeah, I think that's what it says. 8500 BTU, and it has R22 refrigerant. As you can see, it contains HCFC 22. Try and get you a better view. Yeah, it's from 1997. It has a Matsushita compressor in it, rotary compressor. And Matsushita is basically what you would know as Panasonic these days. It's got a Samsung fan motor, and even though the bearings do make a little bit of noise, I have taken it apart and oiled the motor, so it should last a while, and it's not loose or anything. The bearings aren't loose, they're not stiff, they just make some noise. It's been that way for a while on this air conditioner. I'd say probably at least the past 15 years it's been making the same bearing noise. And then we have another one of these too that's just as old in another room. It doesn't make quite as much noise, but there's a little bit of bearing noise there. I have taken both of them apart and oiled the motors as best as I could. So, and there's the plug. As you can see, these are older. They don't have the GFCI plug on them. Alright. These things still get super cold. They work really well. Definitely like these units, would not want to get rid of them. Alright, so here's the control panel, power button, temperature up and down or timer adjust. You got your timer button so you can turn that on, and then temperature button is so you can adjust the temperature setting when you have it on timer mode. Energy saver. And fan speed. When you have it on fan only, it runs on medium fan speed. So let's go ahead and start it up. Medium right now. And I really like the way these units sound. It's probably because I'm just used to them. Like I said, these were bought the same year I was born, so I've been around them for quite a while. There's low. High. And it doesn't shut the compressor off right away when you cycle through the speeds, because otherwise it would be really annoying if it turned the compressor off every time you went to fan only. But it has a delay. And you can have the timer set to shut it off as well. So energy saver, which cuts the fan off when the compressor shuts off. I've never used that function before. And the controls work perfectly, even though they're 22 years old. Top of the unit has carpet on it. My dad put that on there a long time ago. It's basically cut down on the noise that rain makes when it hits it. little side view of the unit. I wish I had my infrared thermometer to test the temperature output of this thing, but my dog chewed it up, so yeah, I don't have it anymore. But last time I did check the temperature on these, it was putting out around 30 degrees Fahrenheit on a good hot day, so these things still work pretty well. Alright, I'm going to give you a startup sound on high fan speed. This thing has a compressor delay, so the compressor's not going to start back up just yet, but here we go. And like I said, that bearing noise that you hear has been there for like the past 15 years, and I just took this thing apart and oiled it, so I'm not worried about it. There's no play in the bearing. It's nice and, well, it's nice and tight. I mean, it's not locked up or anything. It spins freely, but you know what I mean. Try and get that. Try and get the blower wheel. There you go. Sort of. Here's the blower wheel. Okay, the lighting in here kind of sucks, but this is the second Sharp Comfort Touch 8500 BTU window air conditioner that we have. This was also purchased in '97, so it's the same age as the other one is. And it looks the same on the outside. It's also got carpeting on it, just like the other one does. This one doesn't make quite as much bearing noise as the one in my room does, but I'll show you the information sticker just to be complete, I guess, even though it's the same as the other one. It's kind of hard to get the camera in there because this stupid lamp is in the way. Hold on a second. I don't know how much of that you can see, if anything. But it's the same thing as the other one, R22, and it gets just as cold as mine does. So let's go ahead and start it up. It's on low. A little bit of a rattle outside on the cage, or the case. And that sound that you might hear in the background is an airplane. And turn it up to high. As you can probably tell, this one's a whole lot quieter than the one in my room is. Medium. And back to high, or low, and then high. And the way this is secured in the window is there's a piece of wood that's screwed up into this window, and then this is resting on that piece of wood, and it's also screwed in. If you were to have this, whatever the hell this part's called, resting on the window itself, it would be tilting inward, so that's why it's like that. And this air conditioner is responsible for cooling most of the upstairs. It's facing directly out the bedroom door here, So it cools this room, which is quite large, and then it cools the upstairs hallway. Now this air conditioner actually used to be down in the living room and cooled the downstairs floor, and the one that's in my room right now is in here. When we got the Samsung air conditioner downstairs that I have a video of on my channel, this was moved up here and the other one got moved in my room. So thanks for watching. And again, there's an airplane in the background. That's not the air conditioner that sounds like that. One thing I forgot to mention with these Sharp units is this is the filter right here. It just slides out.